Jadon Sancho is in trouble. He has touched the wrong wires. Trust you me, Erik Ten Hag is a ruthless, no-nonsense manager, and that's exactly what you need if you're going to ace it at Manchester United. Now, from what we are getting, Manchester United is sitting down, holding talks, trying to discuss the future of Jadon Sancho and what exactly they are going to do with him after what seemed to be like bad behavior. Now listen, how on earth does your manager go out in the media and professionally and politely talk about how he feels you didn't give enough in training, you're left out of the squad? I mean, that's his job. Do well in training, you put in the squad. You're not good enough, you're left out of the squad. He does that, talks about you. For me, I feel like Erik Ten Hag did this to motivate Jadon Sancho to do more so that he could earn his 350k per week. I mean, this kid earns £350,000 per week, the second highest paid player at Manchester United. What has he done? Guys, hotspot, subscribe. My name is Webb. Today is a Monday and I'm in a ranting mood of sorts, but guys, get it, don't be disgusted by my rant. Let me give it to you. Now, there is a history that Jadon Sancho has got in terms of his poor attitude. From Manchester City, Pep Guardiola let go of him because he was so talented, but he was so lazy. His attitude towards training was not for a person fit enough to play for the biggest football clubs in the world. Manchester City let go of him. He went to Borussia Dortmund. At Borussia Dortmund, because it's a weak league, where people call it a farmers league, I don't want to be one of those because guys will attack me. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's not as strong a league as the Premier League. Now, he was actually a better player at Borussia Dortmund than Jude Bellingham and Erling Haaland. Years later, after him joining Manchester United, Man City goes for Haaland. Haaland is breaking all records there are to break in terms of goals in the Premier League. I think he has scored 50 goals in the fewest games in the history of the Premier League. I think it took 39 games to score 50 goals. Jude Bellingham is like a striker. If you don't watch the La Liga, you might think this guy is a striker at Real Madrid. I think he's their top scorer already. Already in I think 6 games he has scored 5 games or 6 goals. I think in 5 games. I mean, he's scoring goals left, right, and center. Even late winners. This is Jude Bellingham, a player who was behind Jadon Sancho. Sancho is enjoying 350k quid per week. For what? For doing nothing. I think Pelistri has done better when he has come on, has sort of impressed. I think Garnacho, he almost scored a winning goal, which was wrongfully cancelled against Arsenal. Don't tell me about the manager going out there and talking to you to motivate you. And guys, this for me reminds me of the statements Cristiano Ronaldo made after leaving Manchester United. When he was speaking to Piers Morgan, Ronaldo said one of the issues he saw is that these young players of today are so entitled. They think things happen on a silver platter. They don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to be pushed to work hard. And he said only Diogo Dalot had the work rate and mentality of a player who will work hard and improve. And we see Diogo Dalot has even earned himself a new contract extension. He's coming in there. Yes, second fiddle to Wan Bissaka, but when he's called in to come and play on the left, he does come in there. He's a proper disciplined young player who certainly you want to keep around the club. Now, Sancho, I'm thinking if Sir Alex Ferguson was the manager of Manchester United, he talks about you in the press there saying, you did not do enough in training, and you go out there on social media and you respond like that, trust you me, you'll never kick that rubber round figure again at Manchester United. And I'm telling you, if you think Sir Alex Ferguson is ruthless, I think Erik Ten Hag has shown to us that he can be more ruthless. I mean, he let go of Cristiano Ronaldo when he was the best Manchester United player the previous season. He was the top scorer the previous season. United was struggling for goals and you would think he would be desperate. And Cristiano Ronaldo is huge. Erik Ten Hag humbled him and it paid off. We finished third. He stripped Harry Maguire of his captaincy. When did you last hear any player stripped of his captaincy when they are still there? And do you see what Maguire has done? For me, give credit to Maguire. He has tried to fight, and we saw him in that game against Arsenal when he came on. I thought he was decent. I thought he was more confident, and maybe he will improve actually. Maguire might actually go back to the Maguire we knew a few seasons ago when he joined for 80 million quid. So, you see the attitude of a mature player, and no wonder he's kept in the English team. A mature player who knows that certain things don't happen. You see, when they stripped Maguire, what is worse than being stripped of a captaincy of a club like Manchester United? Maguire went on his socials. He was frustrated and disappointed, but he was still humble in frustration. give it to him. He went out there during the break. He did not break off, going, I think, to Portugal, get Cavallo, trying to work hard and train and improve and be better. And guys, maybe it's a blessing in disguise that actually Maguire is still here, because he might work hard and turn out to be a starter again with these injury-prone Varens and, you know, all the likes. By the way, good news, Lisandro Martinez is not injured. Yeah, he's with the Argentina team. He traveled, so he's not injured. So yeah, don't you worry. So let's go back to Jadon Sancho. So guys, for me, I think classic display of indiscipline, of the lack of ambition, the lack of desire. There is no drive in this boy, and that's not the attitude of a Manchester United player. Erik Ten Hag made it clear that if you're going to play for Manchester United, you've got to raise your standards to a level that no one can compete with if you are going to be able to come out there and be the best club in the world. Now, Jadon Sancho is not there. The manager spoke about it. He should be going out there in training every day. That's an Ameka, by the way. I hope I'm not in trouble. It's stopping. I hope I'm not in trouble. What have I done? It's a free world, guys. I'm just talking about Manchester United, my beloved club, guys. I'm just talking about Jadon Sancho, guys. Please forgive. They are turning. Anyway, so Jadon Sancho, for me, has lost it. I don't see him playing football at Manchester United again. He might be kept around, come in a few minutes there when we're desperate and all, but trust you me, at the first opportunity, Erik Ten Hag is going to let go of him. Believe me on that one. That is what exactly is going to happen. They are going to let go of him at the first opportunity. These guys are here. The army guys are here. I'm just talking about Manchester United, guys. I'm just talking about Manchester United. Be easy. Any Man United fan? Jadon Sancho, he's a United fan. You see him? There they go. They are all not happy about Jadon Sancho and what he's saying. The manager is telling you, work hard and do better, and you're there going on Instagram. These millennials of today, Generation Z, man, they can't play football. They don't deserve 350k quid per week, because if you don't have the attitude to push and work hard and do better and be motivated by what your manager tells you, you can't play. You don't deserve to put on the Manchester United badge. You don't. So for me, Jadon Sancho has lost it. I think he's in big trouble. He might not play football again for Manchester United. I do hope he doesn't, because I think we've tried to give him time. We've tried to be patient with him. But to what end, guys? To what end? He's earning £350,000 per week. That's the second most highest paid player at Manchester United. One of the highest in the Premier League and in global football, besides, of course, Saudi Arabia. That's peanuts in Saudi Arabia. It's peanuts. But you know what I mean. So for me, let him earn his quid. Let him earn his pounds, period. But away from that, guys, United, I think, is looking improved. I think we lost against Arsenal, but for me, no disrespect. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I'm happy by the improvement we saw. That made everyone actually look good. We are putting together a few good passes. You know, let's not forget about this Sancho talk and mine. Guys, I have a show. I've been in a sabbatical. I've been off TV for more than a year. But I hope I'm back fresh from my sabbatical. I'm going to be back again on TV, NBS Sport. You can download the AfroMobile app from whichever part of the world you are. You can catch me at exactly 10 p.m. That's in East African time. I will be talking sport, not just Manchester United, but in detail. For now, that's it, guys. It's a big gibless. I'm done with my rant. Let me go prepare for my show. Hey, there's no way here. I'm confused. Sancho is confusing me. Bye, guys. See you. Catch you later. Hi, man. How you doing? Yeah.